Jennifer's Body is an underrated masterpiece that's finally finding its audience it deserves. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mr. Deathbreath. Before we begin, please turn on post notifications and please subscribe. So synopsis, hipster douchebags try to sacrifice a girl to the devil and they fail horribly and create a succubus that has a thirst for human flesh, men and women. Very much one of those good for her genre movies, and it's amazing. I think that's a pretty good synopsis. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about Jennifer's Body. It came out about 2010, and I did not want to see this movie. And if you're watching this review, either you're a fan of this movie or you know nothing about it. I'm hoping it's the former. Basically, what this whole film was marketed by was Megan Fox is hot. There's a scene where she kisses Amanda Seyfried. And she's hot. That was the way this was advertised. And that's exactly why I didn't want to see this movie. Thankfully, I let my curiosity lead me down the journey, and Jennifer's Body is one of my favorite movies of all time. And now I jump into the good. So let's get into the good. Right off the bat, this soundtrack is incredible. Standout tracks by Black Kids, I'm Not Gonna Teach Your Boyfriend How to Dance, Lizzie Truly, Ready for the Floor, and All Time Low's Toxic Valentine, and also Hole's song Violet. I mean, this whole soundtrack is a banger, and those are just some of the highlights. The cast is fantastic. The acting is fantastic. Megan Fox does a phenomenal job. She just delivers every line, and just absolutely amazing. Amanda Seyfried is so good at playing the insecure, quiet, mousy girl. And considering that she's so fierce and pretty and confident, she does a great job in juxtaposition with Megan Fox playing Jennifer Check. Johnny Simmons as Chip, Amanda Seyfried's boyfriend. He's also very timid and odd, and he just brings a lot of lividity to the darker moments of the film. Just a really hilarious character. Even when things are unintentionally, or even when things shouldn't be funny, it manages to be funny. And let me just say that sex scene with the visions, if you know what I mean, you know, if not, you'll find out later when you watch it. J.K. Simmons, he's hardly in the movie, yet when he's on the scene, he's funny, he's entertaining, kind of oblivious to what's going on, just kind of that do-gooder teacher type, and just nails it. Adam Brody is Nikolai Wolf from Low Shoulder, the indie band that fails at their sacrifice to the devil by trying to kill Jennifer Check. He is hilarious. Adam Brody is funny. I mean, did you like him as Donnie Ladamus in Ready or Not? Well, you'll love him as Nikolai Wolf. He's funny. He's well acted. He's entertaining. He's just a great actor and just delivers across the board. It's so talented, and he just really steals every scene he's in. Kyle Gallner as Colin Gray. He plays the gothy emo type, and I say that because it really looks like a mishmash of both genres, you know? He's just such a good actor, and there was a point during the time where Kyle Gallner was almost in everything you saw. Just really had his star, just rose so high, and just was so entertaining to watch. And I wish he would make a comeback. He's just fantastic. Another key character that just steals every scene. In addition, you have the dialogue. It's absolutely hilarious. It's well written. It's just so good. Diablo Cody is the one that wrote the dialogue. You might know her from her breakout success of Juno, where she wrote all the great dialogue. So if you liked the dialogue in Juno, you will love the dialogue in Jennifer's Body. And another fantastic thing about it is really the fake rock band Low Shoulder, led by Adam Brody or Nikolai Wolf. It just really, there's so much good here. So let's get into the bad. Brick wall, no bad. So really what it comes down to it's one of those films that didn't get what it deserved. It was really about a bisexual she-demon. And it was such a fun film. You know, it didn't get what it deserved. If anything, it got hate and backlash, and it even failed. It was a failure, believe it or not. And that's due to marketing. I mean, this is really more for the Beetlejuice, Ginger Snaps, you know, horror movie crowd, right? It's like lighthearted fun, but dark and spooky. It's for the Death Becomes Her crowd. You know, and this was marketed as some teen boy fantasy with chicks kissing, and it's just such a fail and such a mistake. This is a film that you need to watch if you haven't seen it already. it's almost like when the movie's so good, there's less to say about it because you can't say anything about it that's bad. And it's one of those things where, well, you know what? If I could say anything bad, not to make this an official bad, but don't watch the director's cut because that's not the same film. But we're not talking about the director's cut. We're talking about the masterpiece that it's Jennifer's Body that didn't get a fair shake. I know that a resurgence in Megan Fox has grown. But Jennifer's Body is a masterpiece. So let's give it a rating on A through F. What is Jennifer's Body? I mean, it's obvious, right? It's an A+. It's truly one of the best films made in the 2000s. It still holds up with great acting, great characters, great situation. It's truly a masterpiece. If you haven't seen Jennifer's Body, why haven't you? You need to see it. This is truly one of the best films that you have not seen. As always, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.